What's up, fellas? Ooh. Coming at you guys today with my first Underworld update. Now, the thing about this is basically what I'm doing right now is filling you in on the music I've gotten during my throughout my hiatus for those few months. I got quite a lot. And I'm gonna start doing these pretty regularly. The Underworld updates, probably like once a month to go over new shit that I got because I've went through most of my old shit. But who cares about that? We got some shit to talk about. Now, start off with some tapes. We got The Wages of Sin from Charlie Manson. This is released via Deathbed Tapes. It's a sound collage. I think that's what the proper term is. It's both sides of the tape are an interview with Charles Manson. I actually love it. I like listening to it. It's pretty it's really informative, and it kind of fleshes out Charles Manson more. Like, I found out some stuff about him that I didn't know about. And most of these tapes are all from Deathbed Tapes. That's like my favorite fucking noise label right now. And up next we got Controlled Bleeding with Distress Signals. I believe, yeah, this is an older album actually. It says originally released on Broken Flag in 1984. So it got repressed on with Deathbed Tapes. But yeah, it's really experimental, really noisy. It's just great. And then another tape from Deathbed, we got Till Death Do Us Part by Begravid. I don't know how to pronounce it. But basically what this is like harsh noise, but like there's audio clips in the background of like 911 operator calls. It's pretty chilling, and I love it. This is the last of at least the Deathbed stuff. Got In the Heel, Assertive Order of Obedience. This comes in a little fancy thing, and you got tapes in there. I was actually still listening to the first one, so it's not in here. But yeah, basically, so this was originally released in 1997, the year I was born. But yeah, it's really, like I've said a million times, noisy and experimental and harsh. Now for the next noise tape, we got the split between Cannibal Ritual and Niskatari. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Split 19. Just good run of the mill, just noise. You know, noisy good time. Alright, last tape we got is Vampiric Burials, Rites of Glorious Heretical Exhumation. God. This is like really raw black metal. Like really raw. Really noisy, really clanky. Good shit. The audio quality is not that great, but then again, it's a black metal demo. They're not supposed to be top of the mill. Alright, now we're moving on to CDs. First CD I got is White House's Birdseed. I'm this is like one of my favorite power electronics albums. I just recently got the CD like a few months ago, and there was a period where like every day I'd fucking listen to this album. It's like, I mean, I might do a video on it all in of itself because it's a crazy fucking album. Yeah, I'll do a video on it someday. But White House Birdseed. Up next, we got two CDs by the same artist. First, we got A-Trax Morgue with Woundfucker and A-Trax Morgue with Paranoia. A-Trax Morgue was, I think he was Italian, producer, noise producer. This album in particular, Woundfucker, like, still scares the bejesus out of me. It's like haunting and chilling. It's fucking crazy. I forgot what year he killed himself, but yeah, sad to say he committed suicide. R.I.P. my boy, A-Trax Morgue. Up next, we got Throbbing Gristle with 20 jazz funk greats. Had to get some Gristle. This is my first Throbbing Gristle album. It's really fucking... It's crazy. Like, I love it. Throbbing Gristle, 20 jazz funk greats. And now, we got Earth Eater's Rip Chrysalis? Rip Chrysalis, yeah. This is like really glitchy electronic shit. Kind of, I'd almost want to say it's like in the same vein as like, I mean, I don't want to call it breakcore. It's not really breakcore, but it's like really glitchy and just like crazy. And these next three are from the same artist. We got Bloody Minded with these three. Bloody Minded being a power electronics project. I don't know too much about them. I'm still getting into them. But from what I can judge by these, they're awesome. Up next, we got the one and only Dax Riggs with We Only Sing of Blood or Love. I fucking love this album. Like I've said in previous videos, like everything that Dax Riggs touches is like gold. Really bluesy. And I don't really even like the blues, but I like it when Dax does it. And then the last CD is Titan Blood with 7 Chalices. Great Black Death, Bestial Death, War Metal, whatever you want to call it. Just great savage shit. Now, we are moving on to vinyl. First up, we got the split between Scatmother and Chaos Cascade called Sacrificial Rites of Devotion, yeah. This is like, this blew me away actually. This is a really fucking good power electronics album. Like it uses like the same sounds that like I try to make with my project, but yeah, it's really fucking solid. Up next, we got, I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation, Azagrum, Dawn of Infinite Fire. This album is fucking crazy. This is like really raw black metal with some thrash and like doom metal elements. It's just really fucking chaotic and amazing. I highly recommend it. And just look at the cover art. Isn't that fucking beautiful? Now we got another split between Deathpile and Discordance called 120 Days in Sodom. Deathpile being one of the most popular and one of the better power electronics bands, and Discordance, same thing. I prefer Deathpile side. It's just really fucking dark and just depraved. And like, you can tell just by like the artwork, it's like really unsettling. It's fucking awesome. More black metal. We got Nocturnal Departure Cathartic Black Rituals. This was one of my favorite black metal albums that came out last year. It's really raw, it's really visceral. Good riffs too, lots of good riffs. Alright, the last thing I'm going to show is Gabe Stock's TRE. This one's an interesting one. This is black metal that also mixed with some like psychedelic moments and like fucking like punk moments. It's really fucking unique and I love it. And I love the album artwork too. But yeah, that's it for today's Underworld update. Gonna do these once a month. Just overview of all the shit that I've gone through the month. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and I will see you